So our latest CK Productions video, Star Fox Logic in Real Life, featured a lot of different visual effects. I've been really into doing space-themed VFX lately, so I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to do some more. And today, I'm going to go and break down some of the effects that were done for that video. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Brian, and I host this filmmaking behind-the-scenes channel here, and I co-own the comedy gaming channel CK Productions, where we have over 100,000 subscribers. And I do a whole bunch behind-the-scenes for those videos here on this channel, which is what this video is. So, if you like any of that kind of stuff, be sure to smash that like button down below and subscribe to videos twice a week. So Star Fox 64 was one of my favorite games growing up, and I always wanted to replicate a lot of the scenarios and the jokes from that game in a video. To start though, I had to make the main ship template for the majority of our green screen shots that we got. This was done by first chroma keying the subject, and then adding the R-Wing models using Element 3D. It's actually a combination of three 3D model layers, one for the cockpit, one for the wings, and one for the glass on top. Now I did two variations for the stars in the background. When they move by fast, I use a simple particular layer with the Z wind amount put up very high. But for everything else, including the 3D animated bits, I use the Video Copilot Orb plugin and use the star map included with it. From there, I could add a 3D camera and move it however I wanted throughout the composition space. And with some simple optical flares for the ship engine and the blasting, that was basically the process I used for 90% of the shots in this video. But for the rest of the effects, that was done with Cinema 4D, and this was a super fun process. To start, I created a scene of asteroids using the cloner tool, and then I imported the R-Wing models, and basically from there, all I had to do was animate the R-Wings in the right flight pattern according to the shot, and also animate the camera accordingly as well. Sometimes I would actually pair the camera with the R-Wing as well, so it moved in the same flight pattern that the R-Wing did. This was honestly my favorite part of the process. Since the asteroid field was pretty much ambiguous, it was easy to just move around angles a bit and quickly come up with new shots without having to make totally new environments each time. Now, if you've been watching the channel, you know I love switching between Cinema 4D and After Effects. After rendering the scenes, I would import those photo sequences into After Effects and also the Cinema 4D project, extracting the lights and the cameras from it. From there, all I had to do was use the Video Copilot Orb method to add the star background, and because I transferred the camera over, the After Effects camera would move through the star field just as it did in the Cinema 4D project originally. From there, now we can add our final elements, like the optical flares and the charge effects. A helpful tool was adding lights to follow the R-Wings in Cinema 4D, and then in After Effects, I could track in optical flares to follow those lights. And from there, it was pretty much rinse and repeat for each shot. It ended up being such a faster process than I expected. I actually finished the video a week earlier than I thought I would, and trust me, that never happens. It's usually the opposite. But really, the use of the VC Orb and the 3D cameras was a game changer and can be used for a huge variety of animated space scenes. I'd highly recommend trying it yourself because it's totally free. So if you have any questions about how this video was made, be sure to comment that down below. I'll most likely do a step-by-step breakdown in a future video. And if you liked any of this kind of stuff, be sure to smash that like button down below and subscribe for 2 videos a week. And not to mention, check out CK Productions for videos as well. And if you're subscribed to both, you get to see all the videos on there and all the behind the scenes on here. So with all those shameless plugs out of the way, I hope you all have a nice week, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye everyone.